All right, good morning. This lesson is for my Integrated 1 class. This is Unit 7, Lesson 16. But before I get started, I just want to say I hope everybody's doing okay out there. Let's make sure we keep doing attendance. Let's make sure we keep turning in assignments and doing everything we need to do. Remember, there's an extra credit assignment, and it's to make a compass. And when I say make a compass, I'm talking about something you make circles with, not use to find north, south, east, or west. So make a compass, build it yourself, and make a circle and upload a picture, and I will give you extra credit. Now, if you drew a compass, like the directional compass, you need to make me a compass and draw a circle. So, I believe there's a week left on this assignment, and it's just some nice, easy free points, and we get to be a little bit creative, which is what I want you guys to do. So this lesson is just going to be an overview for the homework, okay? And so the lesson that the homework that we had either on Tuesday or Wednesday, it was about angle side angle congruence pattern or side angle side congruence pattern, and it did not have any hidden congruences. This lesson, I introduced the hidden congruences, so we're going to have to be aware of those for that. So what I want to do is I just want to, just kind of more like a review lesson and how to handle it. So let's just jump right in. So the angle side angle congruence pattern is going to be a pair of congruent angles next to a pair of congruent sides, followed by a second pair of congruent angles. Okay, the pattern could have gone in this direction or it could have been over here, but just, I'm just drawing it out this way. So this is the angle side angle congruence pattern, and if I have this congruence pattern, that means that these two triangles must be the same size and same shape. Okay, so that's the angle side angle congruence pattern. The side angle side congruence pattern will be a pair of congruent sides next to a pair of congruent angles next to a pair of congruent sides. So this is the side angle side congruence pattern. These are the only two congruence patterns that we're looking for right now. Okay? So we're going to see if we have this or this. If we don't have either, then we don't have congruent triangles. Or we're going to have to ask what else is needed. Okay? So I want to review with you hidden congruences. Remember, congruences mean same size, same shape. And that's my symbol for congruent. So vertical angles is a way that I can hide a hidden congruence. So angle 1 and angle 2 are vertical angles, as well as these two. But just for simplicity, I'm talking about angle 1 and angle 2. And if I have this, I know that those angles must be congruent. The second hidden congruence is the reflexive property. Okay, and it's a way that I can hide a congruent side. So if I have two triangles that share a side, I know that the side that they share is the same. Okay, so I have two examples that I drew, and I just want to show you how these could be related to these problems. So the first example right here is going to be a vertical angles example. All right, so whenever you have a picture that looks like this, please add this to your picture. Okay, these are hidden congruences. You know that this angle right here opens up the same as that angle right there. Please add that to your picture. So you can use the 1 mark. Now, if your picture already has angles like this, you're going to have to use the 2 marks. Okay, but again, these vertical angles are going to be congruent. They're a hidden congruence. Okay, so whenever I have this Xing happen, the angles inside the triangle I know are going to be the same. All right. So this is how I'm going to hide congruent angles using vertical angles. This is another version of the reflexive property. Notice I have a triangle right here and I have a triangle right here. This side is the side that's in both triangles, so that's a hidden congruence right there. All right, so again, this lesson and this homework deals with this congruence pattern and this congruence pattern. Problems 1 through 8. is asking you, do you have this? Do you have this? If you don't have either, then they're not congruent. Okay, but there will be hidden congruences in there. All right, so at first glance, you will not have these. But upon using these hidden congruences, you may or may not. Okay, problems 9 through 16. The question asks you, what do you need to get these? All right. Now, again, on first glance, you're going to be missing some congruences. Add them to the picture. You're going to have them in there. Okay, so please add them to the picture and then say what you need. Okay, so this is the end of the lesson. Again, I hope everyone's doing okay out there. Please make sure you're doing all the assignments. I want to make sure that we're doing what we need to do. And, you know, let's look at it this way. If this happens again, this quarantining, let's make sure that we're in the position where we know how to be a student, where we know how to do what we have to do. We're disciplined enough to be productive and better ourselves in this. So again, I hope everyone is doing okay out there, and I will post the next video next week. Do the work, do the attendance, have a good weekend, everybody. Reach out through the Remind app or my email address if you need anything. I don't see your comments on Google Class until I grade the assignment. So please, I grade on Fridays and Mondays. So if you ask me a question, I don't see it until I grade. So please, please, please reach out on either the Remind app or my email. And again, I hope everyone is doing okay. Have a good weekend.